Hi, today I am going to show you a very simple card spread using your Lenormand cards so that you can help guide your client in the next 3 months in the areas of career, knowledge, wealth, family, health, and relationships. Stay tuned. I absolutely love the spread. And the reason why I love the spread is that it's very quick and you get information about your client. So if you only have your client for 15 minutes, you can actually get a really good reading out of this. And it is called the Chocolate Bar Spread, and it's by Rana George. And again, it's very quick. You can hit all the different areas of career, knowledge, wealth, family, health, and relationships. And like every reading that I do online is I feel like I always have to have a person because it really helps with the energy of the cards. And just know this is for educational purposes. So, it's just I pick out celebrities so that we can go ahead and do the reading and we have that wonderful energy so that the reading will make better sense. Okay, so and I want to use my card deck, and I love this Under the Roses. They're nice and small so that you can actually see all of the spreads. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to go ahead and do the layout. And what I like about this too is you'll have 3 cards in each section that you will be reading. Okay. Now, before I begin a reading, I always set the intention. And since we are going to be doing Jessica Simpson, I am going to concentrate on that and see what guidance that I can give to her in the next 3 months in all of those areas that I just told you. So I'm going to set an intention, and sometimes I may feel like I need to do another shuffle, and which I will do that. But I'm going to go ahead and activate the cards. And the intention is very important because that's where the cards and you are working together. All right, so I feel like I do need to kind of spread them around. Okay. And whenever I feel pulled to stop, that's whenever I stop. And with this card spread, you do not look at the cards before you get started. There are probably different ways that you can do this that works for you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put down the cards. The first section is the career. Okay, give her guidance in her career. The next one is knowledge. The next one is wealth. And I'm having to stack them like this because so that you can see the cards. All right, and this is family. This is health. And this is relationships. They should have relationships at the very top, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's look at the 3 cards, and I'm going to make sure because how I stacked them. I want to make sure that it's in order that I pulled them. And I had to do this like again to see all the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and turn them over and read them for you. And when I usually do card readings, intuitively I go and I look at the symbols and because each card, of course, has a different symbol and different meaning, but it depends upon the context of the situation. So for Jessica, we're going to be looking at her career. Now, this is very interesting. So the sickle, it just means that it's been cut short, okay? And that she's had a very difficult tribulation, very difficult learning the lessons. Because when you go up a mountain, sometimes you'll come back down or you'll fall down and you'll kind of readjust your rope and then you change you change your footing or whatever so that you can get up the mountain. It's kind of how she's learning how all these different lessons, and it's all because of the a gentleman that has been in her life, okay, that really started this tribulation. So that's how you read the 3 cards. It tells a story, and that's what you want to try to do whenever you get the card. So that is about her career. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at her knowledge that she needs to learn. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. So she has the letter, the crossroads, which means that she's going to, have to make choices. And then it's a child. So let me really read into this and see what I get. Okay, understand. So she's going to get knowledge. She's going to be getting some information, okay? The knowledge that she needs to move forward with her life in the next 3 months. This crossroads right here, it's choices that she's going to have to make. And what she needs to do to make these choices, she needs to look from the eyes of a child. She needs to look at, okay, what do I enjoy the best? Why, what brings me joy? What choice really makes me excited? So with this knowledge, she's going to have to make choices that bring her joy in her life. So which is an exciting thing for her. Okay, so let's look at what the next category is, which is wealth. Oh, we have the anchor, we have the clock tower, and we have the dog. So I absolutely love this for her. So financial situation, okay, in the next 3 months will really help stabilize her. She will have finances in the next 3 months. The clock tower is financial institution. It could also be documents that she may need to sign, that she needs to be very careful of signing, is what I always tell my clients. And the dog. So she may need to seek help, somebody who is very loyal to her that can help her, invest in the money where the money needs to go and just be very frugal about it. So she may need to ask um, a friend on how to where these finances or how to handle her finances, I guess I could say, within the next 3 months. So let's go ahead and look at what the next three cards are, which is family. So let's look at family. We have the stars, we have the bouquet, and we have the rider, which actually, oh, this is a very positive. So, looking at her family, she is going to actually be guided by her family. They're going to give her some guidance. She is not going to be left alone. This is kind of like the bouquet. She's given the gift of a family that really supports her. And they are going to help with her moving forward with her life in the next 3 months. All right, so let's go ahead and do the next section, which is her health. So let's go ahead and uncover the cards. All right, so we have the snake, we have the house, and we have the fox. Okay, so a lot of times whenever my clients see the snake, they're going, "Ooh, that's terrible." And it can be terrible. But whenever you're looking at this combination and we're looking at Jessica, she's coming back, from a heartache and from difficult times. And so the next 3 months, what she needs to do is think of a snake whenever you learn in a new situation. And a lot of times they will shed their skin. So think of it as very symbolic. So when you have a snake, the skin comes off and they're renewing, it's transitioning. So that's exactly what she's doing. She's having to look at something brand new. She's shedding her skin. So she needs to also, because she's changing as a person, she needs to surround herself with like people, okay, that are very similar and have the same beliefs. Now, whenever you're looking at the house, this could be looking at the soul that you're clearing out your house as well. It also may mean that she needs to ground. She needs to do the simple things in life in a house, like cooking and cleaning. And because it really, helps some people, it really helps clear the soul. Now, whenever we're looking at the fox, we do look at deceiving. She has been deceiving herself all of these years. So, what she needs to do is she needs to be honest with herself. So, she's actually the one that's been deceiving herself. She needs to be honest so that she can move on with her life. All right. So, we're going to look at the very last category, which is relationships. So, let's go ahead and pull the cards over and let's look. Okay. So, we have the tree, the cross, and the owls. So whenever we're looking and how Jessica has been in the last couple of years, but we're looking at the next 3 months, okay? We got to keep that in mind whenever we're answering the question, what guidance can we give to her? And right here, right, what she's looking for is to really have roots of the tree are very strong. So she's wanting a very strong and healthy relationship. And that is what she's going to be looking at the next 3 months. However, whenever you look at the cross, it means, again, it's very difficult. It's testing her faith. It's really because she wants that strong relationship. She wants that soul connection. And, it hasn't been too happy for her. But in the next 3 months, that's what's going to really help her out is really having this faith to move forward. Because right here, the owls, just think of them being on the branch, they're being happy, they're very connected. And this is one thing that she's really looking at. So, what I would tell her in this scenario and this guidance is this is a relationship that you are working for, what you are looking at, and do not sell yourself short. Move forward, have the faith that you are actually going to find this, okay? Because right now you're trying to find the stability, you're trying to ground yourself, you're trying to make things move forward, and it can move forward, okay? But just have the faith that you're going to find somebody that has that soul connection with you if you have not already met this man, okay? And if you have, move forward with it. And because it's going to really lead into a wonderful relationship where it's soul to soul. Because that's what you're looking for, Jessica, right? That's what you're looking for. Well, I hope that this helped you so that you can do your next reading using this very simple, the chocolate bar spread. And I absolutely love it because you can hit all the different areas of someone's life for guidance. And you're only looking at 3 cards to make a story. So I hope this helps you and many blessings. And I'll see you next time.